So I'm here now on the main floor, and I'm trying to lay down this new 3/4 inch subfloor. Was not having any issues over here laying it down, but what I found is a little bit complicated here, where the floor joists kind of meet up over top of this beam. The floor joists on that side of the house seem to be a bit deeper, like taller this way than the ones on that side. And also where they overlap because of the way they've sort of bowed over time. The ones on this side of the house kind of bow up, and so they're a bit taller here. And the ones on this side of the house, like this one, they sort of bow in a way that puts this end really high up. And so the floor being completely level is not that big of an issue. I know there's a bit of a dip going that way, but the real issue is with these really big local differences in how flat they are, how flat the floor is, not how level it is. So it's hard to get the panel to stay nice and tightly secured when there's like a 1/4 inch or so gap between the floor joists right at that one spot. And it's like that on a bunch of them. So what I'm trying to do here is label. I've got the laser set up over there, and then I'm just got a ruler, and so I'm trying to set it all up so that the laser lines up at about the average on all of them, which is about just 6 centimeters based on where it is there. So I kind of go to each one and check, is it above or below? And then I've labeled, like, this one here needs to be planed down a bit, and this one here should be shimmed. You can kind of see here I've labeled them all. I don't actually have a planer or even a hand planer, but I do have an angle grinder, and I got a good deal on flap discs. So I've got the airflow going, and I got the mask, and what I'm doing is I'm just using a flap disc to try and plane that down. And then for shims, I'll probably just fold up some paper and put them on the floor joists here. It's really not really a big deal. I don't really have a table saw to make shims that would actually fit up perfectly, but I really only have to change it by maybe a 1/16 of an inch or so once these are planed. So hoping that all this will help kind of get the floor more flat in this area, and then I should be good to go.